Largest aquatic monsters and creatures in Star Wars. In a galaxy far, far away, there are big, ugly, scary monsters that lurk beneath the waters of the different planets. But none of them are as big as the ones that swim in the depths of the Naboo seas. These monsters, Star Wars wouldn't be Star Wars without a wide variety of its critters, creatures, monsters, and menaces. So, with that being said, welcome back to Factaholic. And today let's take a look at the various sea monsters from the massive universe of Star Wars, as well as the other aquatic creatures, right from the smallest of fishes to the largest of monsters. Number 8. Scalefish, 4 to 10 feet. Number 7. Moncala eels, 10 to 20 feet. If you've ever heard about the vicious electric eels of South America, the Moncala eels are the Star Wars version of that. The only difference here is that these eels are way, way more massive. The Moncala eels, just as their name suggests, is a predatory eel species found in the ocean planet of Moncala. Also, as you can see here, these green giants glow. That actually makes them look rather elegant, don't they? Well, not quite. Those eyes look rather creepy, and the rows of teeth are quite potent. Number 6. Nos Monster, 26 feet. The creature that was referred to as the huge, slimy cave monster. Yes, that's the Nos Monster. And one look at this giant creature is enough to confirm that it looks pretty hideous. So what really was this abomination? Well, Nos monsters were large aquatic creatures that dwelled in the freshwater lakes, underground rivers, and sinkholes of the planet Utapau. The paddle-like limbs that you see are rather reminiscent of the ancient mosasaurs, but the rest of the body is rather crazy looking, especially the head part and those large green eyes. Kinda creepy. Number 5. Aiwa, 40 to 50 feet. The Aiwa is one creature that fulfills one of my fantasies of seeing a manta ray fly, and it does it really quite well. But interestingly, despite their appearances, they're actually called air whales, which is quite weird, but I'm not complaining. I mean, we don't always see whales flying in the air, after all. Now, according to official descriptions, these majestic creatures were huge winged cetaceans, a species of whale native to both the oceans and skies of the planet Kamino. As their name suggests, Aiwas, which is probably short for air whales, are capable of both swimming and flying. To achieve that, they use their massive wingtips to propel them through either water or air. Because of that, they were also used as mounts by the Kaminoans. Number 4. Opie Sea Killer, 65 feet. Big gooberfish, Hujo teeth. The Opie sea killer is basically an amalgamation of evolutionary traits found in other animals. Like a crustacean, it has arms and limbs, but also has the massive hinged jaws of other fishes. So the Opie was kind of like a fish crustacean, simply put, a hybrid of both. Now, I can't stress on the fact that how massive this beast of a monster is. But what really stands out for me is the fact that it has an extremely long tongue that functions exactly in the same way like that in the chameleon. Now that's just nuts. Number 3. Colo clawfish, 132 feet. Man, this right here is one hell of a fish. The Colo clawfish is a colossal fish that's bigger than any living creature on Earth and looks more of a nightmare than a fish. As for their habitat, the Colo can be found in the depths of the Naboo seas as well as the Cordaxian Sea. What's crazier, though, is the fact that this monstrous animal has long jaws filled with rows of huge pointed teeth. Apart from that, the Colo's forelegs end in wicked claws, and sharp protrusions extend from its luminescent tail. Yeah, it glows, fellas. And if that wasn't enough, they even have a set of venomous fangs that they use to stun their prey. Quite the package, if you ask me. Number 2. Quazzle Maw, 290 feet. Lurking at the bottom of the swamps of Rhodia is the absolutely massive Quazzle Maw, a fierce creature large enough to swallow a humanoid whole with much ease. As you can see, it looks quite freaky, and it doesn't only stop at the insane size. The bioluminescent markings, the cave-like mouth, the yellow eyes, they all actually combine to make these giant aquatic slugs literal freaks, even in Star Wars terms. So we're at the finish line now, and no other sea monster from Star Wars even comes close to this next bad boy right here. Number 1. Sando Aqua Monster, 650 feet. A fearsome leviathan lurking the waters of Naboo, the Sando Aqua Monster is named for its humongous size and monstrous appetite. In fact, the Sando Aqua Monster were the largest carnivorous aquatic mammals living in the oceans of Naboo. These enormous muscular predators had mouths so huge they could swallow most other creatures, or even a Gungan sub, in a single gulp. Thanks to their sharp teeth, they were also the only predators capable of biting through the hard shells of the Opie sea killers. The Sando Aqua Monster is a beast among beasts, and the largest aquatic creature in the entire Star Wars continuity. So, that was all for today, folks. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to keep watching more videos like these, don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Factholic, and we'll see you around with another new video. Until then, take care and hope you have a good time ahead.